fatalistic ways, the abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and that circumstantially is laughed at, persecuted, often destroyed by the herd. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors. Above us today hangs a danger, never yet paralleled in history. We suppress the individual in more and more ways. We think in terms of the herd. War no longer kills soldiers. It kills all indiscriminately. Every new measure of the most democratic and autocratic governments is communistic in essence. It is always restriction. We are all treated as imbecile children. Dora. Shops at the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship. They won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirement. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the leader is the only way to preserve in the future all liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Comte de Phoenix, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each individual. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Rayon in this, the great work. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of her deed, the winged globe, the starry blue, are mine on Kathnafonsu. 15 now ye shall know that the chosen priestess of infinite space is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a son, and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17, but ye are not so chosen. 18, burn upon their brows a splendorous serpent. Therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. She begs in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadid. The winged globe, the starry blue, a mine, and Kafna 15. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, still of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever a sun and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 19. But upon their brows a splendrous serpent. 19. Was your living woman bend upon them. 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. 21. With the God and the Ador I am nothing. Do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven. And there is no other God than me and my Lord Hadid. 22 now. Therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me.
In the city streets where freedom calls, John Kitover stands tall, leading one and all. The Liberty candidate with heart so true, fighting for you, me, and the red, white, and blue. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down, end the violent crime. Clean sun goes down. Kill back the good cops, turn this city around. Violent streets will end, peace restored once more. John Kitover's fighting safer than before. Business is booming, jobs flowing free. Less red tape, more liberty. Families thriving, future looking bright. With John in City Hall, we own the night. Cut those property taxes, free the burden down. End the violent crime, clean up every town. Grow the economy, let opportunity reign. John Kitover for mayor, liberty wins again. Liberty, liberty, vote for liberty. Vote Kitover for the city we love. It's time to take over. John Kitover, liberty candidate.
Must have a lie. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night. Oh, penny, oh, penny, oh, penny, oh, pen, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady. Romans, Bacchus, with fawns and parts, and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards. On a milk white ass, come over the sea. To me, come with a palo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pie finesse. Come with Artemis, silken shawl, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue. To watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bow of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come on, let's see, and call me, 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 and call me. Come on, let's see. Devil of God, to me, to me. My man, come with trumpets sounding shrill above the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right by who waits and writhe and wrestle with it? I have no bows to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an aspen. Come, oh, come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devil dumb. First the sword through the galley feather, all devourer, all begetter. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Free
still.
Come with Apollo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pythoness. Come with Artemis, silk and shard, and wash thy white, thy beautiful garden. The moon of the woods on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Took the purple and the gray, shine the stars, soul that shines in eyes of blue. To watch thy wilderness weeping through the tangled growth and yarded bowl of the living tree that is spirit and soul and body and brain. Come over the sea. Devil or God, to me, to me, to me, to me. Needle pan, needle pan, needle pan. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and ride and wrestle with them that have no balls to nestle my body, weary of empty glass, strong as a lion, sharp as an axe. Come, oh, come, and love the lonely lust of the devil down, thrust the sword through the galling fetter. I'll devour, I'll beget her.
Direct not thy mind to the vast surfaces of the earth, for the plant of truth grows not upon the ground. Nor measure the motions of the sun collecting rules, for he is carried by the eternal will of the Father, and not for your sake alone. Dismiss from your mind the impetuous course of the moon, for she moved always by the power of necessity. The progression of the stars was not generated for your sake. The wide aerial flight of birds gives no true knowledge, nor the dissection of the entrails of victims. They are all mere toys, the basis of mercenary fraud. Flee from these if you would enter the sacred paradise of piety, where virtue, wisdom, and equity are assembled. Zoroaster!
title. Might as well put in there, I'm fucking lazy. That's a good, change the title right now, I'll admit it. I'm fucking lazy. Change it up. Change it up a little bit. Come on, work with me here. Hello?
One more thing to think. Moon on the water, silver on the
Oh, Jacob's real lazy. That's why no one likes him. 'Cause he's so fucking lazy. Even his parents admit it. He's fucking real lazy. Doesn't go to the gym.
In the city streets where freedom calls.
Jacob's a lazy boy. He doesn't do nothing at all.
The Liberty
Can't take my
Gang.
house room 'cause nobody likes me. Like he's a little fucking kid. Never grew up.
Cut those property
Hey,
taxes.
you're bullshit.
Bring the burden down.
Stop with your
End
bullshit.
violent crime.
Hello?
Clean up every town. Grow the economy. Let opportunity reign. John Kitover for mayor. Liberty wins again. Liberty. John Kitover's the name. For lower taxes, safer streets, and real economic flame. Your home is your castle, but the tax man's at the gate.
Hello?
John says no more, it's time to set it straight. He'll slash the rates, put money back in your hand. Liberty candidate with a practical plan. Cut those property taxes, bring the burden down. End the violent crime, clean up every town. Grow the economy, let opportunity reign. Junk it over from there, Liberty wins again. No more fear, walking home when the sun goes down. He'll back the good cops, turn this city around. Violent streets will end, peace restored once more. Junk it over's fighting, safer than before. Business is booming, jobs flowing free. Less red tape, more liberty. Families thriving, future looking bright. With John in City Hall, we own the night. Cut those property taxes, free the burden down. End the violent crime, clean up every town. Grow the economy, let opportunity reign. John Kitover for mayor, Liberty wins again. Liberty, liberty, for the liberty. Talk it over for the city we love. It's time to take over. Talk it over, Liberty candidate. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrows 1.3 billion to give to Cronin Dunn. Prophecy to you is a mafia propaganda. Organization of affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. Now, public spending tracker. Nah. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh, Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax, socialist, a taxologist, all taxation is there. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago borrows 1.3 billion to give to Cronin Nunn. Prophecy to you is a mafia propaganda. Organization of affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency. Now, public spending tracker. Now, Brandon Johnson is the tax. Oh, Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for the land slaves is a scam. It's a black tax, socialist, a taxologist, all taxation is there. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago mayor
Feel music. Ave, Liba, Yuko, Agone, Eloise. See all these names in the heptagram of the Great Seal. So also there are 7 great angels formed thus. Take the corner letter S, then the diagonal next to it AB, then the next diagonal H, then the 4th diagonal. Where is I with 21-8? And we have the name Sabbatia. Continuing the process, we get substituted. These angels are the angels of the 7 circles of heaven. These are but a few of the mysteries of this great seal. Sigil them die Aime.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Is a mafia propaganda organization. Affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are taxologists. All taxation is
Shops Act, the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship, they won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism and dishonest into the bargain. The dictators suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not meet their requirements. Yet the world only moves by the light of genius. The herd will be destroyed in mass. The establishment of the law of the lemur is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Conti definites, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of
they shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33, I reveal unto you a great mystery. Yea, stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. 34, an eagle awaits your companion, and that companion is yourself. 35, ye can have no other companion.
That little boy.
We can have no other companion. 35. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourself with it. 37, many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to that blind creature of the slime. 38, I who am beyond wisdom and folly arise and say unto you, achieve both winnings. Unite yourself with both. 39, beware, beware. I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other. 49, let's stand up, let's. Present for the others. I feel it in your hearts. 41. But since one is a threat to the angel, another to the demon, let the first strengthen the lower link, the last attach more firmly to the higher. 42. Thus shall equilibrium become perfect. I will aid my disciples as fast as they acquire this balance, power, and joy. So faster will I push them. 43. They shall in their turn speak from this invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the world. 44. They shall be masters of majesty and might. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon a firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs. Watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow. Watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow. Little bit orange, little bit orange, little bit orange, little bit orange. Catching neon futures, catching neon futures, catching neon futures, catching neon futures.
At rest in one of your positions. Close the right nostril with the thumb of the right hand and breathe out slowly and completely through the left nostril. While your watch marks 20 seconds, breathe in through the same nostril for 10 seconds. Changing hands, repeat with the other nostril. Let this be continuous for 1 hour. When this is quite easy to you, increase the periods to 30 and 15 seconds. When this is quite easy to you, but not before, breathe out for 15 seconds. In for 15 seconds. And hold the breath for 15 seconds. Ease and comfort for a whole hour. Practice breathing out for 30 in for 20 seconds. This being attained, practice breathing out for 20, in for 10, holding the breath for 30 seconds. When this has become perfectly easy to you, you may be admitted for examination. And should you pass, you will be instructed in more complex and difficult practices. You will find that the presence of food in the stomach, even in small quantities, makes the practices very difficult. Be very careful never to overstrain your powers. Especially never get so short of breath that you are compelled to breathe out jerkily or rapidly. Strive after depth, fullness, and regularity of breathing. Various remarkable phenomena will very probably occur during these practices. They must be carefully analyzed and recorded.
Nothing has changed, but everything has changed. We're gonna color in the lines and rearrange. Talking about a new campaign in this town. Pushing forward through the rain. we can't change it fairly. So right now, make your choice sincerely. I know every vote is necessary. So right now, lift your voice and say, shift today. Talk about sunlight on the way. Chicago's ready for a change. And I know we can't change it fairly. So right now, make your choice and say,
every brother shall seek constantly to give pleasure to all brethren with whom he is acquainted, whether by entertainment or conversation, or in any other manner that may suggest itself. It will frequently and naturally arise that love itself springs up between members of the order, for that they have so many and sacred interests in common. Such love is peculiarly holy and is to be encouraged. All children of brethren are to be considered as children of the whole order, and to be protected and aided in every way by its members severally, as by its organization collectively. No distinction is to be made with regard to the conditions surrounding the birth of any child. 15. There is an especially sacred duty which every brother should fulfill with regard to all children, those born without the order included. This duty is to instruct them in the law of the Lima, to teach them independence and freedom of thought and character, and to warn them that servility and cowardice are the most deadly diseases of the human soul.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a with the index 6, his own number being 729. 729 is the numeration of Atlanta in This is natural affinity. Let us, however, consider the scale Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrow $2.3 billion to get to crony nonprofits to CTU is a mafia propaganda. Organization affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books. Transparency is the mayor. Levy, business, record. Brandon Johnson is the Brandon Johnson is a scam! Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are tax hooligans.
Saturn at my table, cold spoon folded hands, agriculture in the field, sorrow in the sand. Death walks quiet circles around the barn door line, old boots by the doorway, and the rain on the vine. And Jupiter comes laughing with a cup in every hand, good fortune in the doorway, feasting in the land. Church bells on the hillside, I can hear them call. When the room turns golden, you lift me after all. Saturn, Saturn, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Saturn, Saturn, I bend but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all. Mars in the red street, fist up, eyes on fire. War with a clean edge, victory and desire. Sun in the high seat, power on a crown. Magistrate in the morning, with the whole town bowed down. Venus at the window, soft hand, silver tune. Love in the slow dance, pleasure in the room. Music on the tongue, and laughter in the air. Mercury is laughing with a trickster still. Sadder, sadder, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Sadder, sadder, I've been but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all. Moon takes the night road with a fishing line in hand, traveling through the water to a foreign dreaming land. Full in the moonlight, romance on the wind, science learning knavery, turn the wheel again. Sadder, sadder, heavy in my bones. Jupiter, Jupiter, bringing me home. Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury and Moon, seven little powers pulling me through. Saturn, Saturn, I've been but I don't fall. Jupiter, Jupiter, you give me it all.
The brethren shall be diligent in preaching the law of the Lema. In all writings they shall be careful to use the prescribed greetings, likewise in speech, even with strangers. 5. They shall respond heartily to every summons of the lodge or chapter to which they may belong, not lightly making excuse. 6. Brethren should use every opportunity of assisting each other in their taste, businesses or professions, whether by direct dealing with brethren in preference to others or by speaking well of them, or as may suggest itself, it seems desirable, when possible, that where two or born of the same lodge are engaged in the same work, they should seek to amalgamate the same by entering into partnership. Thus, in time, great and powerful corporations may arise from small individual enterprises. 7. They shall be diligent in circulating all tracts, manifestos, and all other communications which the order may from time to time give out for the instruction or emancipation of the profane. They may offer suitable books and pictures to the libraries of the profess houses of the order.
Your pan
times. She then